Torrential slide basically is a mid-positioned cryptographic money presently evaluated at $32.49 that has a place with the class of mineable coins with a market capitalization of $11,916,979,042 in an unpretentious manner. Over the especially past lovely few years, digital forms of money, including torrential slide, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, in a sort of huge way. A few institutional financial backers even truly consider crypto as a proficient supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy. Retail financial backers and brokers explicitly are in every practical sense keen on digital currencies for example, Avax in light of the fact that this generally is ostensibly the most open monetary market where various resources explicitly have the really potential for 100x to 1000x additions in a moderately brief timeframe, or so they truly thought. These profits are especially unreachable in by and large different business sectors, which really is the motivation behind why most extremely moderate financial backers generally are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with digital forms of money like torrential slide. While the groundbreaking ones for the most part give a huge piece of their for the most part funding to this quickly creating resource class, exceptionally in spite of mainstream thinking. At this specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of torrential slide to the level at $32.49, where it right now by and large sits in an exceptionally enormous manner. As currently referenced, Avax certainly is a mid-positioned cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 9th spot in worldwide cryptographic money rankings, the metric that by and not entirely settled, by duplicating the truly current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource, which essentially is genuinely critical. On account of torrential slide, the market capitalization remains at $11,916,979,042. The significance of this boundary will for the most part be basically made sense of later, which generally is genuinely critical. Our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in every practical sense, such a way that it consistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to truly furnish our supporters with the most dependable data on the fundamentally present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to enough sort of survey the condition of their portfolio and generally conclude whether it needs to basically be reconfigured. So over the very beyond couple of years, cryptographic forms of money, including torrential slide, laid out a really impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and especially are currently being exchanged comparable to conventional resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary standards, forex, which certainly is very huge. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which sort of is genuinely crucial for the kind of right assessment of both truly current and expected market structure and the evaluation of its actual present and future bearing in a for the most part significant manner. Underneath you will for the most part find pretty key extracts of this authentic information, so you also could truly have a comprehension of where the torrential slide market certainly is going, or so they really thought. Yesterday, on January 19, Avax sort of was esteemed at $33.54 at the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Fundamentally recollect that digital forms of money basically are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m., beautiful in spite of mainstream thinking. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period truly added up to 2.93%, showing how a few institutional financial backers even truly consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, which in every practical sense is genuinely critical. 7 days prior, on January 13, torrential slide most certainly was exchanged at $35.86 at the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that in a real sense near its current position, or so they thought. On December 20, which explicitly was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Avax at $43.42, the cost level that in a real sense is at the distance of 25.18% from where it at present stands, which for the most part is very critical. The cost of Avax and the readings of CVIX basically are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost expectations to for the most part significant way. Market capitalization is another significant exceptionally metric that assists traders with by and large deciding the fame of the digital currency being referred to as well as its future possibilities in a significant manner. It's additionally used to evaluate the offer that torrential slide truly holds inside the sort of whole digital currency market, in every practical sense, in spite of mainstream thinking. The recipe for the computation of market capitalization for the most part is somewhat straightforward. The flowing stock of the cash being referred to is duplicated by its genuinely current cost, which by and large is genuinely huge. As of the hour of compassing, the market capitalization of Avax remains at $11,916,979,042, enough to name it the ninth outright biggest coin on the cryptographic money market, showing it at this very specific intersection. The endeavors of all market members carried the cost of torrential slide to the level at $32.49 where it at present sits, which in a real sense is very huge. Yesterday, on January 19, the market capitalization of torrential slide fundamentally remained at $12,299,783.39 in a significant manner. 7 days prior, on January 13, the capitalization of Avax was $13,148,117,750 in an exceptionally enormous manner. A month prior, on December 20, how much sort of capital streaming around this especially specific market in a real sense added up to $15,874,456,234 in a significant manner. Most cryptographic money financial backers most certainly stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with the kind of specific digital currency and its capacity to basically endure disturbances which essentially are the extremely normal event on this exceptionally unstable market. Showing how our cost expectation calculation generally is planned in most certainly such a manner that it persistently screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to truly give our supporters the most dependable data on the in every practical sense. Present status of the market and future possibilities permits the beneficiaries to sufficiently evaluate the condition of their portfolio and for the most part conclude whether it needs to all things considered be reconfigured so over the precise past in every way that really matters, barely any years, digital forms of money, including torrential slide. Laid out a truly impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and sort of are currently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, products, and unfamiliar monetary forms, forex, which explicitly is very huge. The in every practical sense greatest stock of torrential slide in a real sense is 720,000,000 Avax. The really all-out supply of Avax presently generally remains at 434,827,184 coins, extremely in opposition to prevalent thinking. The circling supply of the digital money under audit generally is 366,794,274 Avax, beautiful in opposition to mainstream thinking. This torrential slide cost expectation wouldn't in every practical sense be for the most part total without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it is the truly metric utilized by essentially all digital currency dealers to affirm the strength of the pattern and the suitability